First opened in 2017. There's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Atlanta Falcons. On hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And we are underway here in Atlanta. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And that play gets nothing. So no games on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On play action, Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll get it on 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's third and 7. From the gun, here is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On first down, Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. On play action, now Herbert. And open down the field. That's Harris. They get 18 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Chargers.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. Herbert will get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Amarian Hampton. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Falcons' 10-yard line.
Motion man is Harris. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Moment to strike. Hey, ram. What is it?
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one taken in. Amarian Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive.
First and 10.
37 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Out to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll run out of the gun. And here comes Robinson. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Round 80. Half 10. What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's caught, right side, it's London. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot,
and he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. 7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Tight end motioning left. Herbert now on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
And it's third down.
Third, they need 8. Harris, the man in motion. Throwing is Herbert on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Lots of space past the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year.
Makes the score Falcons 14.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He was stopped in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They put Campbell in motion. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Herbert. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Herbert to throw. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Herbert to the air again. He dives and what a catch for the first down.
The Chargers
That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
17 yards. First down, Chargers.
5-9. Ready.
Throwing again, Herbert. Open receiver, that's Harris. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cap. Set.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
Now, Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third and long, it's Herbert. That's going to be caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 43 yards. Allen to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Chargers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Herbert now on first down. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of first catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the
From the gun, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Throwing now is Herbert. Once again, he gets it to Harris. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll send their tight end left. They put Campbell in motion. Shotgun now for Herbert. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Play action. Here's Allen. Out wide, that's Robinson. We'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. Inside the 35. He's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The extra point. Up and good. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's to midfield. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
McConkey in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Jalen Walker in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop at 37 seconds to play in this first half. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. McConkey in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Herbert to the air again. That is brought in at the 10. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal for the Chargers.
Set. 59, 80. Crowd right.
Tight end on the move left. Now Herbert again. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout. Atlanta as their 1st, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Forced out left. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On a man left side, it's caught. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Quick throw on the RPO to Harris. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
A give left side for Hampton. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't isn't anything really to write home about. What it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. On the left side, complete to Harris. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 40.
They bring their tight end right. On first down, Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Chargers.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
45-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
And open down the field. That's Harris. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Herbert now on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
To throw is Herbert. This one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
First and 10.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back to pick
2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
2nd down and 8. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Great London. Touchdown Atlanta. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. McConkey in motion. Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. second down and 9. McConkey in motion. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Herbert, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route.
That's going to be intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line. Herbert now on first down. This one complete to Campbell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 46. Here's second and a couple. Motion man is Harris. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Herbert's pass.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
A big play to kick off this drive.
First and 10.
It's a gain of 34. Now Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Robinson, ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
So
second
from the
and
26-yard line, here's second and 7. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Round 80, alert!
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun, here is Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down.
draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
One more time going up top with Allen. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Falcons. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Harris, the man in motion. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. And the Chargers.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that play. First down, L.A.
It's a gain of 17
They put
yards.
Campbell in motion.
First down, Los Angeles.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one is caught by Campbell. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chargers.
On play action. Now Herbert. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons, first down.
What's that?
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And it'll mark out at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Middle. What's that?
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Falcons stretch things out even further.
49. Chargers, 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Well, that help is going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
But it brings up third down.
Herbert to throw. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Chargers.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. Putting the tight end in motion. On first down, Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
It's really been a one-sided game. How often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Now Herbert again. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will get just a bit closer.
Falcons 49. Chargers 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver out of the backfield.
Brings up second
And it'll bring up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Alert! Hey, home. What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Middle. Half. What's that?
Throwing again is Allen. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
How often do we We see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds. They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Greek London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw again, it's Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
What's that?
Again, it's Allen to the air. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Big hitting slant there. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Allen going to throw again. Good throw, out wide. It's caught. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8
yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 2. One more time going up top. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Turners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
McConkey in motion. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.